A friend and I went for a ride out in the woods. I wanted to go look at some creeks and just kind of see what was going on. Looking for some foamy bubbles. But I want to show you an area that we were in. There's no reason for the water there to be polluted from farming or anything else like that. But let's zoom in here and I'll show you where we're at. Right in this area here. You can see there's really no farmland at all. It's a lot of woods. A little bit of farmland way over here, but it's probably about 7-8 miles away, 10. But let's go in right here. You see there's really nothing out here. Back up a little bit. Right here's where the culverts are. There's a little creek that runs through here and up into here. All comes out of this large swamp. There's no homes. There's nothing out here. But went up to the swamp. Onto the swamp. And check this video out. As you can see here, this is where the culvert is and the stream runs through, but check out these bubbles, the foam created.
Look at that foam bubble out of that one right there. Man, that's some thick, gooey stuff to make bubbles like that. Wow. This is spring fed. There's nothing around here to contaminate the water north of here. You can see how gooey and thick. Look at that huge bubble just popped. But you can see how thick these bubbles are. Look at goo. Like the stuff I find after the snow melts. I'm telling you people, this isn't normal. How can you make bubbles like that can withstand that kind of force underneath the ice and remain there? And then to remain like this, just to bubble up. It's not clean water. It's something in our water, and most likely it's from what's being sprayed in our atmosphere. You can see the gold color in it, yellow color. Not clean and clear like it used to be. Thick stuff, boy. More potent than Dawn dish soap.
But I want to show you guys another video here. It was from last winter in January down in Cedar Rapids, Wisconsin. It was. But they had a lot of foam built up. It was we had some warm weather and there was a lot of melting going on. And I find this stuff in the snow. Actually, I'll show you a short clip from that after the snow melts. What is left on top of the grass. What you're going to see here, though, is where I shoveled snow into all winter long into a bank where I could get a large amount of samples. But this is the residue I find in the snow after it completely melts. This is what's left. And this is what I think is what's causing the bubbles, the foam that's being created in our rivers, lakes, and streams. You can probably see where this, if it were diluted in water, it would create a pretty strong bubble. But here's the video from when we had a January snow melt in Wisconsin, and all of a sudden this foam started appearing in large amounts of it, not associated with any kind of chemical spill or anything.
The January thaw is creating a big white mystery on the Cedar Creek in downtown Cedarburg. Taking a walk when I was like, what's the matter? Bad, it's horrible. Yeah, that's like a wall. It looks like snow, but it's more like sea foam. Crazy. It's fun. Something different. I believe it's probably about 15 to 20 feet high, and it is breathing. Business owner Deb McQuaid says she's never seen the sudsy-like substance this high. The highest I've ever seen it in 12 years. It's very impressive. It's just Mother Nature at its best. I know this looks just like a big wall of snow behind, but if you touch it and the wave is sticking in it, moves and wiggles almost like gelatin. So what's the source? It starts with the waterfall upstream at the dam.
The difference this time, I think, is that we still have ice on the creek. And so the foam, the area several hundred yards downstream from the dams is open water. The foam is generated there, and then when it hits the ice surface, it has nowhere to go.
City engineer Tom Wiese says they also did some testing.
Didn't really find anything unusual. We don't believe that it's associated with any kind of a spill.
I would be explaining every year. Just a natural phenomenon. That's pretty cool to see in Cedarburg. Hillary Mintz, WISN 12.
But you can see just by visual, you should be able to see that there's a problem here. I mean, this is happening all over the place. You can look at this experiment I did right here 3 years ago, almost 3. But there's little rapids upstream, and I set the stick out right here to block the culvert. Little rapids right here. Look in here, and we get a lot of this foam. When I first set the stick out, come back 24 hours later, problem here. But anyway, I set the stick out. Doesn't want to play for some reason.